Alright, so in this video, I'm going to just show you how this thing works. Okay, uh, so I've made a basic circuit wherein I have a particle photon over here, and I've connected the digital pins 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 to 5 LEDs, and they all represent the relays on which I'm going to connect my electrical appliances in my room. Okay, so oh, and by the way, that's the tube light. Yeah, so I'll tell you which LED represents which electrical appliance. Okay, so the first one over here represents the tube light. This one represents the light on the mirror. Okay, that's the dressing table light. This one represents the the lampshade, the star you can see over there. Yeah, that star, that is the night lamp. Okay, and then this LED represents the fan, the ceiling fan, and this one, the last one, represents the AC. AC is over here. Okay. So when I say the photon, okay, this is the photon. It's going to be powered by a USB cable, just like this. When I connect this, the photon boots up and it automatically connects to the Wi-Fi connection I have in my home, because I've configured it that way. So what you do is you just place this photon, you just power it up, and then on the phone you have an app called Particle. Okay, so in Particle you just have to click on add a photon. There is an option over there, and then it asks you which photon. I mean, you just power in the photon, and then it gives you various options, and you click on the photon you have right now, and then it asks to connect the photon to the Wi-Fi network you have at home. So I've done all the configuration already. I'm going to show it later in my detailed explanation videos, but right now I'm just going to show you how this thing works and what is the end result. Okay, so I'm just powering up this photon, and you can see the green light will glow up at first. Okay, and then when it connects, it's gonna be blinking blue. Okay, it takes a bit of time. Yeah. Come on, dude. Yeah. There we go. Wait, I had a blue light over there. There we go. It's a blinking blue. That means it has recognized the Wi-Fi connection, and now it's slowly blinking. You see that? Yeah. So, and I got a notification on my laptop as well, because I've turned on the push notifications. When the photon comes online, it gives me a push notification on my laptop as well as my phone. Yeah. So I'm going to do some basic operations using my Google Assistant. Okay, so I'll just say, okay Google, turn on the tube light.
Okay, I've lit up the room with a white tube light.
So now it has turned on the blue, the LED which represents the tube light. Okay, now I'll say, okay Google, turn on the light over the mirror.
Sure thing. The lampshade over the mirror is on.
So it lit up the lampshade which is over the mirror. And now the main problem over here is I'm having a problem having LEDs at my home. So this LED which represents the star over there is having a problem. So I just can't show you how that works, but I can just replace this LED and bring it over here to show you how it works. Okay, let's see it afterwards. Okay, so I'll just tell it to turn on the ceiling fan. Okay, I need the fan.
Ceiling fan switch is on. I'm sorry, I can't yet control its speed. Only you can do that if you make your particle photon setup a bit more advanced.
Yes, so it tells me that it cannot control the speed, because that's how I programmed it. I tell it, I tell the Google Assistant what I say and what you do with that. Okay, so it answers me the only thing I told it to answer. So, yeah, that's it. It doesn't tell me anything else. It just tells me the thing I typed on it, that how it is programmed. So yeah, so it tells me that it cannot control the speed of the fan yet, but I can control it if I install rheostats which are controlled over the particle photon. So I can just improvise on my project. Now I'm feeling too hot, so I'm gonna turn on the AC. Fine. Okay, so I'll tell Google Assistant. Okay, Google, it's too hot.
At your service, sir. Cooling up your room at 25 degrees Celsius.
See, the AC is on as well. Now I tell it to turn off the AC. Turn off the AC.
Yes, done. The AC is off.
I'll switch off all the things one by one. Okay. Okay, Google, I don't need the fan.
Done. The ceiling fan is off.
Okay, Google, turn off the light over the mirror.
Well, okay. I'll turn off the lampshade over the mirror if you don't need it.
Okay, Google, turn off the tube light.
According to dummies.com, to turn off your tablet, heed these steps.
Voice
1.
recognition
Press
problem.
and hold the...
Turn off the tube light.
Okay, I've turned off the tube light.
Yes. Now, if I'm home and I want the room completely brightly lit, okay, so I just tell the Google Assistant that turn all the lights in my room on. Okay, I'll tell it, turn all the lights in my room on.
Okay, I've turned on all the lights in your room.
So it's turning on all the lights in my room right now. Actually, the star you see over here, it's also running, but the LED is not. So I'll just, yeah, I'll put this LED in this place. See, it started glowing. And I'll say that turn off the star light. Okay, so I'll tell it to turn off the night lamp.
It's off.
It's off. And now I'm going to put this LED back into position. And now suppose oh my god, my notifications. Oh my god. Chill it out, WhatsApp. Alright. If I'm not home, okay, I'll just turn on all the lights again. Turn all the lights in my room on.
Okay, I've turned on all the lights in your room.
The LED shit. Supposed to be attached like this. On. What happened? Is this LED gone? What's the problem? It actually turned on all the lights. But what happened? It did turn on all the lights. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe there was a connection problem. Oh yes, it was a connection problem. Wait. Why is this blinking? Is this offline? No, it should be offline right now. Let me see. Yeah. There we are. It's on. So now I'll tell the Google Assistant to turn off all the lights just by saying I'm going out. Okay. I'm going out.
Saving power is good. Turning off all the lights.
It turns off all the lights at once. So yeah, that's the basic operation of this prototype I've designed, and I'm further going to improvise this and implement the I can disconnect this. So I'm further going to implement this circuit into the power sockets, and I'm going to connect relays instead of these LEDs. The relays would control the AC mains supply using the DC current source on and off, which the particle photons give it. Okay. Yeah. The notifications are overwhelming. Sorry for that, and see you next time.